also saw people brought back, nothing dies on the internet, right? So they brought back that tweet that we posted, in the springtime, I guess, about using the PTC mold to get more cars out to the market, at the end of the 2021 season, which, carried over into 2022. So we brought in the additional factory that produces that, the PTC that everybody's talks about, right? And to create more cars and more waves at the end of 2021. We need to get more cars out in the market, right? Everybody wants to see these cars. Everybody, people can't find them. We heard at Martinsville, there was one great family that we talked to. They love collecting NASCAR Authentics. They can't find them. So in order to allow them to find them, we needed to up our production. And that's really what it comes down to. And while the PTC mold, as everybody keeps calling it, comes from one specific factory, and we are not using that same PTC mold that everybody seems to be fired up about, because those were the last generation cars.
Right. These are brand new.
We totally recreated. We reinvented the wheel. We rebuilt bodies for the next gen car. So while it is that same factory, it's a totally different mold.
Exactly.
So, Look, I'm a collector of these cars, just like you are. Like I said, I'm pumped up that these cars are mine now, because normally I can't get them. But it's okay. I think we've all banged the microphone at some point today. I collect these things also. When I open them up, they look really good. As far as the body shape and everything like that, and I know people don't like the mold, but I personally, this is only my opinion, I love the black interiors of that factory when they build the cars.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the other factory that we use has gray interiors. Those look good, but I think the black looks better. That's just my personal opinion. I have no dog in the fight. I have no say in which one it's going to be or anything like that. Just me as a collector, I think these cars look more like real race cars. So I'm pumped up about that. Do want to also address that there were some, we did see some complaints with paint and decal and things like that with this wave. Those are being addressed. I can't give you a specific answer to how they're being addressed. We are in communication with the factory. And Michelle, I know you're involved in a lot of those discussions as well. We don't want to put out a product that people don't like.
Right.
So when we hear feedback like this, I don't care if it's on a 24 scale, 64 scale, NASCAR Authentics, hauler, whatever it might be, whenever we see a fair amount of complaints about something, we take them seriously. We try to address them as best we can. And we're in that process right now.
Yeah, we're in that process with them on the paint color and a couple of the deco issues that we saw in this wave, which is the first one from this factory on the next gen bodies. So the deco issues we saw immediately when you opened that sample box that you received, you brought it to our attention. And so they're doing additional steps to ensure that this doesn't happen again on the deco side. So we should be in good shape on future waves that we plan with them.
Okay, testing the microphone right now, see if this thing is on. Don't want that weird fuzzy noise going on. Hi, my name is Mike, and I like the phone. Well, microphone. Anyways, that was a stupid joke. Alright. You guys probably heard that replay right there, but it seems like we are good right now. I mean, if the volume is too loud or too low, I don't know. Anyways, because I'm gonna say right off the bat, guys. I mean, before we get into this introduction, I know I am about like 2 nights behind. I deeply apologize. My body was trying to recover from Daytona, so, you know, your boy OBB's not as young as he thought he was, so, but I do apologize for that. Also, along with the fact that, as you guys can probably tell, I might be a little under the weather right now, so, sound is a bit off, but it's overall still good. Okay, no matter, we're gonna fix that real quick. See, raise it up just a little bit. But the other thing I was trying to say, guys, because I just want to say this because, heck, you know, I like to be honest with you guys. So, trying to recover from Daytona, I know that kind of was interesting to say the least. Still had fun, though. By the way, congrats to William Byron winning the Daytona 500. But, the reason why I'm a little behind on this is because, well, Lionel announced not 1, but 2 waves in a row, so we will be talking about that. Anybody who was wondering if I am going to be doing any of the talks about this other wave that just came out for Dawn's Throwback, stay tuned for tomorrow night. All right, so we're going to try to get this thing stretched out. So only going to be covering wave 10 and wave 11 for you guys, but since the audio sounds good, and I guess that we're ready to get this cracker sailing or something, dude. But anyways, as well, now you know my secret. I was actually hearing just like you guys were in the audience. But all right, so we're gonna mute that real quick right there. So we got some people that are rock and rolling this chat right now. 18 people who are watching this and 6 likes. So let's get that like ratio going for you guys. But what I was trying to say as well, that I'm going to be honest with you guys. My voice is probably not going to be 100% there, so if it may sound like I might be a little off tonight, so then I do apologize. Just this Florida weather, man, I mean, it's pretty darn unpredictable. Let's just say that. But with that in mind, guys, welcome to the next OBB live stream for you guys. This is going to be, as you can see by the title, this is a live reaction. Hopefully not a rant review, alright? I've been kind of a little bit on the chill side when it comes to the diecast quality and how the mold has been, but yeah, dude, overall, I just, I don't know, man, I just got a feeling that Lionel has been giving us some good stuff so far. I mean, I've been enjoying what the J mold's been bringing to us, like, so, and they've been slowly improving it, so it seems like they got their work cut in so far, but Wave 10 of NASCAR Authentics as, see right here, trying to go through this audio real quick. Well, looks like we already know what's going on right here, but will Lionel Racing actually keep their word? Because right now I'm a little optimistic if their words will actually be kept or not. But Wave 10 of NASCAR Authentics finally here, which was announced actually during the Daytona, well, what was supposed to be the Daytona 500 on Sunday, but of course they got pushed back to yesterday night. And again, the minute you see the Austin Dillon evacuate South Florida and a hurricane coming. But we got 27 people watching and only 8 people are liking. I got an error on my end right now saying something about a keyframe frequency, 4 seconds or less. Is everything still good for you guys? Because I don't want to keep going before, I don't know, because I don't want you guys to be like, so, hi, this is OBB, like, it's just choppy and shit like that. So, because, yeah, this is going to be a lengthy episode considering that we're going to have, 2 waves to be talking about. But Wave 10 of NASCAR Authentics is finally here as we're approaching now for the new NASCAR season. And I know a lot of people we're going to get those people that are going to be like, oh, wait, when's the 2024 wave coming out? Probably won't see it for like another month or so. But here we guys go, 2023 Wave 10. And you're probably wondering right now, yes, it is on the J mold, which anybody who is new to what I'm saying right now about the J mold is basically another version of so bottom line is, because I know there's a lot of people who are watching this, so I do want to explain that. Lionel Racing has 2 different factories, which is the EL factory, which is what the cars that we all know and love that are right on our shelves and at our diecast dealers and stores like that. And then you got this alternate factory, which we saw in the introduction why Lionel has brought this, because heck, they're trying to expand, get more products out there. I get it, I understand. I mean, that's how you improve a business. But there are some pretty big changes when it comes to the quality. Alright, the quality is not exactly 100% from the EL cars to the PTC/J mold cars, but yeah, that is just a little brief right there. There's many more videos I could talk about it, because now we gotta talk about, well, here we guys go. The first one up, as so far, this one doesn't look like it's going to be too bad in terms of diecast quality. This is Kevin Harvick's 2023 Mobil 1 plain Jane white car. yeah, I mean, this car is white and it's pretty basic compared to Kevin Harvick's personality. And right off the bat, I can say that this actually does look pretty decent. All right, I mean, well, it's a white car, Brian. Of course, it's gonna be like so easy to actually realize that. Okay, well, anybody and their own freaking mother could probably paint this car and think. I mean, how can you screw this up? So, of course, I'm gonna say some decent, good things about this. I mean, anybody who is not aware about this J-mold, the tires are actually a lot more improved, and I keep saying that, like, I don't know, like, it may not look like it's rubber, but from, like, this distance, it kind of looks like it is. Man, I really wish we had rubber tires. I mean, if Hot Wheels could do it in their car culture lines, why can't Lionel? The skirt has the banner again. Let's see, we got some people who are rock and roll in the chats. Hey, we're one away from Kevin Harvick, so, but not sure what the light goal will get tonight, but if we can get it, I don't know, above 30, I think we'll be in some good hands, so. But the Mobile 1 car, man, it's basic, and, you know, that's not much to say. I mean, I can't really complain about the diecast quality on this because it is just, like I said, a plain white car, which majority of these J-mold diecasts are colored white because originally before, all their diecasts were colored black, and that's why we had those dull, you know, very washed out colors. So, yeah, the J-mold is getting better, and we do have some improved interior detail, if you guys haven't noticed. I know that windshield does look, I mean, that window net does look like that's not a good-looking window net. I mean, it kind of looks like a dried-up piece of Chex Mix that you find, I don't know, somewhere underneath your WeatherTech mat. I don't know, man. It's really odd. I mean, but not probably the car I would absolutely go on the shelves for and be like, hey, let's get it. As you guys can see, I mean, of course, the lighting's a little more different, but we do got some more brighter colors going on the side-by-side comparison. I like to do these side-by-side comparisons just show you guys in terms of better quality. So the only thing you're missing out on this is just this won't have any colored paint around the rim because you can see that on the Gold Series. That's what that has. That nice gunmetal rims, if you guys are a fan of that. But also, yeah, I mean, the colors are pretty dull, but hey, there's no blur decals, so, like I said, like, I know people don't like the J-mold, I don't as well, but I recommend picking up the Ford Mustangs. The Ford Mustangs actually look really good, alright? Supposedly the Toyotas and the Chevrolets have improved, but those things are still undersized, especially on those damn Chevrolets, and the Toyotas just look like it got into a rear-end wreck at Daytona, just probably like Ryan Blaney's wreck. Hate to make that comparison. But almost 30 people that are watching this, so, but we only got 12 people that are liking, so, I don't know. I mean, I should probably get something rock and rolling right here in terms of, like, I don't know, like, I know people want me to start saying stuff about, you know, how this car looks like shit, but it's not the worst thing I've seen, alright? This is better than the Kevin Harvick Sunny D car by a long shot, but I don't know. I just don't really see why, you know, people are thinking that this is a problem now. Speaking of problems, oh Lord, we got ourselves Ryan Blaney, as I didn't mean to actually pick on Rick Allen for a second. His Advanced Auto Parts Ford Mustang, and again, I think a lot of people are going to be pretty psyched about this car, even though it's on the J mold. But in terms of this car, comparing it to the Wave 6 car from 2022, by a long shot, the diecast quality is better. And if you guys could actually tell from this distance, it almost looks like that 12 has a foil number. Well, it doesn't. But there's a new thing that we noticed. Like, if you guys haven't found on the, if you look closely at the number of the two of the Wave 5 cars, what was it? The Christopher Bell DeWalt car and the Todd Gilliland Generators Skills car. Both those have like a metallic silver finish over around where the number is, so that's pretty cool. I mean, that's usually when we think about the PTC mold and the J mold, we think of low quality stuff, but from what it looks like this might have a finish on it. I mean, it's really hard to tell, but I know the picture is not the best. I tried my best and used a little bit of AI to try to get you guys how clear and crystal clear these photos look. But these aren't going to be 100%, man. If you guys haven't seen Lionel Racing, how they present their slideshows now, they don't really give you like an actual close view. In fact, they actually pan away, so it's kind of hilarious because they think, oh God, people are inspecting the diecast. Well, let's not look at them until we get to the stores. As you can see, it's already taking the breath out of me. Again, not gonna be 100% because I am still got a little bit of chest congestion because I think I had COVID or something last week, dude. Shit was not fun. Let's just say that. But But still, gonna be rock and rolling and get you guys a good live stream. I mean, it seems like you guys are rock. I don't know why I keep saying rock and rolling. I don't know. I think I gotta stop playing all that metalcore music I've been playing because it's in my head. But that's what gets me going, man. But yeah, the Ryan Blaney Advanced Auto Parts car. I think the thing that I think a lot of people are not going to be happy about this is that, of course, it does not have the colored rims, which I know that is a big turnoff for some people. And just to show you guys my point about this, we got the side-by-side comparison of the Gold Series car up on top, which you can see has a lot more detail. The thing I'm a little worried about this, because we've had this issue before with the Ty Dillon, it was a Ty Dillon NASCAR Authentics car, the 77, the Ferris car. I almost want to say lawnmower, but you know what I mean. Bueller. There was, I guess, like with how the PTC mold actually wraps the cars, they can't really get all the details. That's why we miss a lot of detail in some of the paint schemes that are on the PTC/J mold. This one's gonna be really hard to tell. I mean, as you can see, there's a background right there on the hood, and you can barely see it right there. So yeah, look at me. I sound like someone for Jeopardy. You'd be like, all right, so you're gonna pick this answer right here and right now. But yeah, I mean, again, nothing too surprising. Doesn't really wow me, but I expect these types of die casts to show up in a NASCAR Authentics Wave. And yeah, while it does suck, it is on the J mold. I mean, we can't go back to what happened in 2022. Let's just admit that, guys. In 2022, that was a war stretch of NASCAR diecast Authentics reviews that we've had. I mean, good lord. God, this is by far the best. I mean, it's like polishing a turd, all right? I mean, it's still a turd, but it looks a lot better. A lot better, to say the least. I'm slamming that Celsius right now. I guess is what keeps me going. But, yeah, so far, not bad, guys. And speaking of being not bad, 16 people are liking this video or stream, whatever it's called. Only 32. So, actually, I could do math for one right now. I mean, heck, I just got to look closely at the power of the Advanced Auto Parts car. I guess my brain rocking and rolling, but half of these people are only liking this stream, so I really appreciate if you guys actually get that going because, I mean, we've been pretty positively driven right now, man, as I'm kind of losing my voice right now. Very positively driven that this J mold, we don't probably have to worry about quality issues ever again, man. I mean, it is getting better. It doesn't look bad, but it could be worse, though. Speaking of getting things worse, we got ourselves... that was a really bad joke. We got ourselves Austin Dillon's 2023 Bass Pro Shops car. And judging by this photo, probably doesn't look like the worst thing I've seen in my life, but... Huh. I see. Okay, okay, so... Maybe we're not looking at it close enough, okay? Maybe this is just a weird coincidence as there is something really fishy about this car. I can't really quite put my forehead on it. There's something really off about this. Wow. I thought the J mold was getting better, guys. I really thought it was getting better, but are really my eyes deceiving me right now? Am I really seeing? Well, first of all, that's not the Ghost of Dale I'm seeing right there. Something doesn't look right, guys. And, I don't know. I hope there's a good reason for this. So, as I'm going to give myself a quick minute real quick, okay? Quick minute to just reevaluate this real quick because I don't think that this is happening right now. We're on a good stretch. I told myself we're on a good stretch. No need to flip out. No need to panic. No need to flip out. No need to panic. Oh, fuck.
Starting with this Wave 7, and then it'll pick back up with wave 9 and so on. The packaging for our mass cars will no longer have a trinket with it. Our mass vendors, just like everyone else right now, right, we're all kind of feeling that pressure from inflation. So in order to meet their cost requirements, we had to lower our production cost. So instead of removing any of the detail from the cars, we know that's what the collectors go for most, what they're looking for to add to their collection, right? Instead of removing anything or having to mess with any of the detail in the cars themselves, we went and removed that trinket instead.
All right. Look at the duck, boys and girls. Doesn't that look lovely? Isn't that nice? All right. Smile and look at the ducks, Brian. Smile and look at the goddamn ducks. Okay. All right. You know, I've been thinking. Sometimes I ask myself, is it even worth losing it anymore? Is it worth it? I mean, what point am I supposed to make if we're just gonna continue going through this cycle? Continue going to this route where you were cleaning up the progress line now. You were. You listen to us. We've been bullying the fuck out of you, and I deeply apologize for that. I'm sure all you guys are very good, hardworking people, but 80 plus fucking hours for your team. You have the nerve to say that shit, and yet we are back to square one of the diecast quality that we are still having in the fucking year of 2024. Lionel, all I'm gonna say is just when will you guys learn? When will you freaking learn? Okay? I don't get it. I don't get this, man. I don't get this. But of course, I'm still gonna get these people that are gonna get all in my ass and be like, you're still talking about this? I thought you were done, OBB. I thought you were done doing this shit. Why are we still talking about these $5 toy cars? Because I still care about this goddamn line, man. I still fucking care about it, alright? As much as everyone wants to ignore it, alright? This is the line that got me into collecting NASCAR diecast, okay? I want this stuff to live on. But if we're going to have diecast quality like this, I mean, seriously, look, the Gold Series car. But I'm going to also get those people that are going to be like, hey, this is a car that costs a lot more than what this car looks like. So, of course, the quality is going to be a little more different. Quality used to not be different, all right? No matter what type of NASCAR diecast you got in the previous years, the quality always looked the same. Whether it was a $5 car at the retails or $10 at the track, it was still going to be a good quality car. Not this time. I know, times are hard, shit is expensive, everything's expensive now, and everyone's trying their best to, you know, pinch their pockets the best we can, because heck, they got us by the balls right here, guys. Like, that's just how life is. But I just don't like diecast quality that looks like this, alright? Again, look at this. The Austin Dillon Bass Pro Shops car. I was a little nervous that this was going to actually not probably be in this, but I did not even pick up this car in the Gold Series because, as you guys can see, this car does have its issues too. The 3 for Dale, the iconic number 3, guess what? This thing, as you can see, my voice is already kind of losing it. I mean, my God, this diecast quality is literally killing your boy right now. Oh, Lord. This is hard, man. This is hard. but not hard enough to slam a Celsius, so we're going to see the effects of that pretty soon, but just kidding, guys. The 3 is pretty small in this, but at least the die-cast quality looks good, the gradient looks good, the orange is nice and bright and vibrant. And then you get to here. This looks like something that you can buy. It looks like you got this car off of Temu, alright? Like, somewhere that's cheap and doesn't even look fucking official. Like, you want to tell me this looks like an official licensed NASCAR diecast? You better be smoking some damn good crack. Because good lord, dude. This is crazy. This is the reason why I do Rant reviews. This is the reason why. To get a fucking point across. What the fuck happened here? After doing all these times, you know, tooling up the mold and adding all these details, sure, you're trying to, you know, you're trying to make a diecast mold that looks like shit actually look good. But you forgot the one thing that makes a diecast a diecast. The fucking decals. If the decals aren't fucking right, what is the fucking point of even having this car even in our faces? Like, I don't even fucking get this anymore, man. I don't fucking get this shit at all. Alright? Like, exactly, I'll make a stupid pun. What fucking club do you gotta be in to actually approve that this diecast looks good? And apparently this car has no gradient whatsoever. It just looks like a black chalkboard, and then it gets onto some fucking, cheap camouflage that you probably find at the clearance aisle at the back end of a fucking Walmart. Like, bro, I don't get this. And to make matters even worse, I think this car may be colored all white, which an all white car for an Austin Dillon car? Like, what the fuck? Last time I checked, he mostly runs a dark based car, so I don't fucking get it, dude. Well, I also don't get it. We got 30 people that are watching and only 18 likes, so what are you SOBs doing? Like this shit, man. Just kidding, though. See what you guys say down below in the comments, because, man, I'm getting like an aneurysm right now just looking at this damn car. Whew, OBB, you need to take a break. Yeah, I know. I need to take a break. Maybe I should take a break right now, because, this car is absolutely making me lose my mind right now. I mean, it really is. It looks like it got covered in mud. It does. Probably got it probably got released in the freaking Bristol Dirt race. I don't know, or something like that. More like the damn junkyard. The letters on the hook fishing looks like it was generated by AI. Oh my god. It does. No, that right there is the hieroglyphics for the long lost Egyptian. Yeah, some language down there in the Egyptians. Oh lord, that's bad. But again, you can see what I say right here. I mean, look closely where that shark fin is. It looks like that's not a glare, that's white. So this car is basically painted all white. I mean, look at all the overlap on this car too, dude. Like, the one time I actually would like a car that's all black and they paint it fucking white. So again, we still have these fucking issues with the quality of them not painting the right color on this car. By the way, I bet this orange is probably very fucking dull as well, because I mean that Bass Pro Shops looks like it's seen better days. But an absolute fucking embarrassment, man. An absolute embarrassment. So next up, we got ourselves the Chase Briscoe Mahindra Tractor's old goat car, and yeah, as you guys can see, this, well, I want to go and skip ahead. Can we just skip ahead in this wave? Because I don't want to see any more of this. Because, judging by the photos, yeah. I mean, of course, you know, sorry, I gotta move this big asshole right here. We had a good streak going on. We had a really good streak going on with the J mold. Like, when I said that the Fords all look pretty good, and we've had a few paint schemes that are red, just like this, that actually look good. I mean, if you guys haven't seen my Todd Gillen Generators review, check that out. And the Ryan Priest Haas car as well. Both those, I thought they were pretty cool. And you guys can see, we got the Chase Briscoe Mahindra Tractor's old goat car. And then we get to here. Yeah, this does not look good at all. This doesn't. That's why I was saying that we were making progress. This car looks like it has gone a step backwards and an even further step downwards into what the fuck are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing, guys? I know Lionel's quality control is very inconsistent, But you can't tell me. I mean, I know this photo looks absolutely awful, and I apologize. But again, Lionel doesn't give us good, clean photos of these cars because they're probably just as embarrassed to have these cars actually showcased for, because this is just what the retail is now, sadly. Hey, anything to keep that $5 price point. I've said before that we need to up these things to $8. I know that's what Winter Circles is, but I think it's worth it because this is $5 quality, sadly. We have to accept it. And yeah, I mean, I think it's time for a price increase for NASCAR Authentics. I hate to say it, but this quality is just ridiculous, dude. If you can't fix something that already looks like shit, what's the effort of putting into more effort into something that is still going to come back and look like this? Like, I don't get the logic or the mindset behind this. When something doesn't work, guess what? You drop the fucking thing and discussion. Good day, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Personally, in my opinion, Winter Circles definitely... I agree, NASCAR, dude. Winter Circles should probably be around that price range. Especially with all the details that we get on the Gold Series scale diecast. I think it's worth getting, you know, them at an upcharted price because, you know, you got to pay for detail, which I get that. But... yeah, this shit, dude, is just... I mean, it just looks so cheap, and the decals overlap right there. As you guys can see, like, there's always, like, a weird outline that goes around where the decals wrap together. This happens all the time, and it looks like those decal lines are there on the hood, and it just looks so cheap. I mean, it looks like a badly made custom, all right? Something that probably, I don't know, if I was at a younger age, I probably would be creating something like this, even though it looks like a damn cereal box car. I mean, am I right? So... but I don't know, man. As you can see, I don't know. I'm getting pretty red right now, so I might have to wash my sins down with some body armor. We're actually going with light this time, so because heck, why not? Gotta think light. Even better. I was about to say, NASCAR dude, I was not even going to make a rant about this without pointing this up. For anybody who's just now noticed that from now on, all the way till Wave 7 and beyond, we no longer have stickers. We no longer have stickers because if you guys saw that video about Lionel that Eric Easton did a video about when they revealed Wave 7, due to cutting costs, they had to get rid of the sticker. Even though the sticker has been kind of, I don't know, like... the sticker is not supposed to be there to just... I mean, when you get a NASCAR diecast, you're not there to get the damn sticker. But I don't know. It's missing just that fun factor. But you want to tell me that Lionel got rid of the sticker so that way they don't have to raise the price or, you know, have to take, you know, diecast quality out of the question. So you're telling me now you got rid of those damn stickers and yet we still have diecast quality that looks like that damn Austin Dillon car. You removed the goddamn stickers and yet we have diecast that looks like this. No fucking stickers. Promise that we were still going to get good diecast quality. And we get this. I don't fucking get it, dude. I really just don't fucking get it. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but what do you think we are? Fucking stupid? I guess we are. Like, I don't fucking get it, dude. But congratulations, Lionel. You have managed to kill the hype for NASCAR Authentics. I mean, heck, this is the longest stretch I've ever been going out when we do a live reaction. I always do these around every night. But because of a product like this, hell, if you're still going to release this garbage, why the fuck should we even care? Why? Like, do you know how many cars I've seen that are on the PTC/J mold and they just rot away at the shelves, not even be bothered to be touched? Walmart, it's hit or miss. Target, seems like people at Target know what's up because that's all it's been sitting. People have been buying the Winter Circle diecast, and people have been just saying, hey, these $5 cars are shit. They're not worth it anymore. There's no damn detail at all, man. That's just... it's sad. It really is. Because NASCAR Authentics is a great line to have in the stores. And I'm just sick of this quality that we're still getting, man. I mean, doesn't matter what we say, though. I mean, we're still going to have a rinse and repeat because that's the reason why I'm doing this stream to begin with, man. Because just... I mean, you can already see through the slideshow. I mean, this shit is just a pretty fucking disaster. It is a disaster that has just swept its course. So, here we go. The calling diecast are now in NASCAR Authentics, which is really cool. Both this and the game car. but just an at-least tied car. And of course, I think a lot of people are going to be really upset that this car is on the freaking J mold. And yeah, that's probably a good thing to say. While looking at this, it probably doesn't look the best, but if you actually look at the side-by-side photo of this, so I know I'm still kind of like in a ranting mode. Even my face looks like it's even in the ranting mode as well. But if you look at the Justin Haley tied car from the Gold Series, it's more of like, I don't know, I will admit, the Gold Series version, I was a little disappointed because the number's a little too small. I never really said it in my review, but my honest opinion, I'm a little disappointed how the Gold Series diecast looks. I know that's surprising to say, but just, I don't really know why this car actually had, I don't know, the colors are so light. Like the orange, it's not bright and vibrant. It's more of a peach, like a peach. It's like, I'm trying to say the damn word. I mean, it looks like a damn peach. That's all I'm trying to say. So, but, and same with the yellow as well and the blue. Now, coming to here, call me crazy. Call me crazy. Maybe, who knows, maybe these J-Mold diecasts are finally getting to my head and I don't know what's good or what's shit anymore. But I might actually prefer getting this car. All right. Just in terms of the colors. The colors look a lot more brighter, a lot more vibrant. Short decal quality. I mean, that blue might disappoint some of you guys because it is a lighter blue. It's not supposed to be that dark, but this looks actually pretty good for what it is. I don't want to say how good that Chevrolet nose is going to look like, but we'll just see what happens, though. As we got 21 people that are watching this, man. But let's see what these guys are saying right there on the chats. We've got a lot of people that are tired of NASCAR Authentics. Hell, I can feel you guys on that one. I don't know. I mean, I just kind of prefer this one a little bit more. So this might be, well, okay, so this car, the Ryan Blaney Advanced Auto Parts and the Kevin Hart Mobile 1, I don't think those are bad selections, but those other two that we just showed, oh, Lord, I don't want to know if it gets any more worse from then, guys. I really don't. Well, apparently it will be, because next we got to talk about Denny Hamlin cars, so, yeah, the Denny Hamlin FedEx car. I mean, we have seen a version of this car come out for a good amount of times, including in winter circles. So cool to see the FedEx car return. Even though I will admit the purple does look a little weird on this. Like the purple looks like it's like a, I don't know. I mean, that almost looks like it has the consistency of construction paper. I mean, flat, hollow, and boring. Not the words I probably would want to describe Denny Hamlin. Just me, if that Express logo looks like it's also fading away as well. It almost looks like, I don't know, like someone like had a pencil and then it broke like in the middle of the process when it got to this. So, I don't know. That's something, dude. Well, the colors look better on the Authentics car. This one doesn't look too bad. The Omnium car is not terrible either. Yeah, like I said, like this has been like a weird situation. If AI generated it, oh Lord. Like I said, I did use AI to actually touch this photo up a little bit, so it might not be actually perfect, but you see definitely the edges are a little rough right there, but I would be surprised if Lionel does something like that. But now getting to the side-by-side comparison of the FedEx car, so this one I'm a little worried about. I mean, okay, yeah, that orange actually looks pretty burnt. Just me, that orange looks a little burnt, so looks pretty good here. But then you get to right here, that orange, it looks pretty bright, but I don't know, it looked a little burnt on that end. I don't know, but just don't really like how the printing style looks like on there. Plus, it looks like the Toyotas, it looks like the decals are actually getting bigger. I don't really know if it's actually the right dimensions because I have seen that they have enlarged for the front end of those Toyota Camrys, so, but, yeah, dude. That is something, to say the least. Again, they are trying to polish a turd, but at the end of the day, it's still a goddamn turd. I mean, so, you know, as the old saying, what goes in, what comes out. But, yeah, the FedEx, I mean, I will probably not get this car. Maybe it'll be, I don't know, I guess you could say it'll be expired on the shelves pretty soon, so. Goddamn, Brian. All right, so next up. Yes, right there. Needed to have that break right there, so apologize for that. This next one is another exclusive diecast, and it's Mr. Daniel Suarez in the Freeway Insurance car. Well, not only it's a Freeway Insurance car, but it looks like we got Mr. Worldwide, Pitbull, and you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Like seriously? Like, really? Like, wow. Wow. Fucking A, dude. Hey, fucking A, man. Wow. Just fucking wow. I mean, look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Okay. I need a moment real quick, folks. That is too much for me. Fuck the Celsius. Okay, I don't need this time. I don't need it. I can express my feelings without this, alright? As much as I love this duck. There will be a time for you. Okay? Maybe the rage room next. Okay. Okay. Okay, so. Just when I thought the Austin Dillon car looked bad. What's bad about this car, it's a fucking exclusive. And you're telling me this is the only way that we're going to be able to get this, and it looks like this. Lie now. This is not working. I am sorry to say, this is not fucking working, dude. This is not working. How can you tell me this should be approved by an official NASCAR team? Approved by Mr. Pitbull himself. Who in their right fucking mind thinks that this is a car I would go and pick up? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, how? What? How many times has this happened to Mr. Daniel Suarez? It happened with the GoPro cars. I'm dying. I'm dying. This diecast quality is killing your boy. This is not healthy, folks. Alright? This is what happens when you care about diecast. This is what happens when you care, alright? It's like, Lionel, dude. God damn it, dude. The GoPro car and the Princess car for Daniel Suarez. And now, the fucking freeway Pitbull car. I mean, look at that. Look at what the car is supposed to look like. Look how the paint scheme perfectly flows well into the curvatures of the car. And then you get this, which just looks like a sad limp. It just looks like no effort whatsoever. It didn't look like the guy didn't want to fold the edges right. He just went, like, what the fuck, dude? I just don't fucking get it. This is an embarrassing car, dude. Sad it's on the freaking J-mold, but this is like Wave 4 quality from 2022. Why is this still a problem? Why? Why? How many times have we said to fix the decals? We are still going back to this issue with how the decals are folded. Like, oh my lord, Lionel. I don't think I'm going to make it through the rest of this damn night. Like, I don't fucking get it, man. Good. Again, I'm not 100%, but I'm giving it all I can right now for you guys. So, heck, this is going to be one hell of a reaction. Hopefully not the last reaction, because it seems like I am just slowly dying inside just seeing this diecast quality. Alright, we're getting close to the end of this wave. So, here it is. We got ourselves the Alex Bowman Ally Salutes Chevrolet Camaro for NASCAR Cup Series. The Patriotic car, which actually might look pretty good. I will have to admit, this car, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 You son of a bitches! What in the fuck, Lionel? What is this? What is this? What is this? What happened to the Alex Bowman car? Did this... What? What? What in the actual fuck is happening right now? What is happening right now? I think we're going backwards, guys. I really do think we are going backwards in the diecast quality. You can't tell me I'm not the only one who just sees that. I can't be the only one who just fucking saw this, dude. I really hope that is just a one-time thing. Oh my god. Okay, so this was supposed to be a good example of the Alex Bowman patriotic car. I guess that is supposed to be part of the stripe, I guess, that sticks out. So, okay. Seems like a simple thing that you can do. What? This is fucking awful. This is so bad. I mean, look at this. It literally looks like someone took like another layer of a paint scheme and they just said, here you go. Like, what? How can you tell me that looks good? You can't tell me you're going to walk into the store and you're going to see that car and be like, oh shit, this looks really good. No! That is a really bad blemish. It almost looks like someone like actually wrote on the fucking thing. Like someone just took like a big red paint pan and just went, hey, I don't fucking get it. Okay, people are saying that there's purple on this car, and yeah, there's purple on the car. What the fuck? Well, this is the Ally car, so purple's gonna be in it somewhere because, boys and girls, when you mix red and blue, you make fucking purple. Well, that's gonna be the color of my face after I'm done with this fucking review because I can't fucking believe that we are going back to this type of quality, man. Unbelievable. Purple. Not a single thing that has purple on this car. And yet, we get that. Don't even get me started on the background on this. It almost looks like something that you can find, I don't know, and like, I don't know, like at the clearance section of After Effects. Like, this, I can't believe the diecast quality is going back to what it was in 2022. Can you fucking believe this, folks? I don't know how I'm going to review the other wave. If the other wave is a PTC mold or a J mold wave, I don't think I'm going to survive. Because this is... I mean, what kind of drugs do I have to ingest into my body to look at that and say, wow, that is one bitchin' looking car? Well, I hope you guys got your fucking rant, because we are definitely getting it. Alright, let's see how they ruined this AJ Allmendinger car. So, here it is, the AJ Allmendinger game car. And, well, I mean, the only thing I'm seeing that is kind of annoying me is... Oh, yeah, it's ruined. Yeah, the AJ Allmendinger's ruined. Okay. So, while it may look all bright and green and colorful, the car's painted all white. And we have ourselves a lot of white overlap over here, which almost looks like it's matching just like the hauler. If you guys haven't seen the hauler of this actually is all white, and then they have the green decals. So even the haulers look like cheap shit too. So, and then back to what I said about, you know, those decal outlines being too dark. Well, it's happening again. So they managed to ruin every fucking Chevrolet that is on this. In this wave. Well, I don't know about the Just Daily car, but I bet the front end looks pretty bad, because that looks pretty darn fucking horrible, to say the least. And we're doing side-by-side comparison photos because some people can actually tell, you know, the difference between a fucking tomato or a fucking orange, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing. But here is the Gold Series diecast. See, no diecast quality issues whatsoever. The Goodyear logo, of course, has that weird dark outline, but nowhere near as bad as what we're getting to right here, which, well, as you guys can see, I mean, well, I don't know. As you can see, I'm definitely getting mentally done for the night for this type of shit. Oh, God, we're going back to the Alex Bowman car. No, don't show me that Alex Bowman car. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Don't show me that fucking Bowman car. Oh, God, please help me. What did I do to deserve this? Okay. Okay, we survived that carnage. But, yeah, not really, I don't know. There's something that's off about this game car. I don't know what to say, but just, I think the Gold Series is better. I mean, I know I contradicted myself. I said the Tide Ride looks better, but the colors on this actually look really good. So, I mean, it's probably better than the Ty Dillon game car. We can all agree with that, but those white overlaps on the back end of that car just look so bad. Like, there's not a trace of white that is showing on where the top car is. Like, those white overlaps just suck, as you can see. It's pretty much frying my brain right now at this point with how this diecast quality is. And this, I guess, is going to be the last car to be talking about for Wave 10. This is supposed to be... Well, isn't this interesting? Well, this is supposed to be a liquid colored chase piece. A liquid colored chase piece. Liquid color. Alright, boys and girls, let's play a nice little game that I just created right on my fucking forehead, so here we go. Anyways, and alright, so my good buddy Robbie Noonan, if you guys remember him, he just texted me, and you can probably read that text right there. Brian, I'm watching your live stream. That game car has less life in it than an old man before Viagra. Well, Rob, you just got your 15 or 5 seconds of fame right there from that iconic text, so... Good fucking... Oh, Lord. Robbie is a fucking legend indeed. The only liquid is the body armor OB needs after this. I know, dude. Again, I am recovering from some bad chest congestion right now, so I am literally was not planning to scream and shout like a psycho, alright? But that line-up quality's just got me going like, fuck! So, but let's play a nice little game. Can you guys tell me which one is the liquid chase piece? Well, it's pretty hard to tell, because usually there's a distinctive thing that shows up when it is a liquid color chase piece. It almost looks like the car is dipped in liquid metal. This is probably some really bad liquid metal, because what in the living fuck of a liquid color chase piece is this? It literally, someone literally just went to Dollar Tree and just said, hey, give me the cheapest fucking paint you can think of, put it on this car, and call it a day. This is a horrible liquid color chase piece. But again, this is like, I don't know, this is about the same issue like we had with the Daniel Schwartz Tootsie car from 2022, and also the freaking the Noah Gragson Wendy's car from 2022. Both those cars looked really much the same, and the only thing you can tell, it had a white splitter. Note that this car still has the white overlaps right there. It's going to be even more harder to even tell what the chase piece is. It's going to have a little bit of a metal flake finish to it. That's about it. But not a liquid color chase piece. And what's going to be even more hardcore about this diecast is that you're going to have those people on eBay who are going to look at this car and they're not going to even tell which one's a liquid color chase piece, because heck, they don't even put the sticker on anymore that tells you it's a liquid color chase piece, as far as I know. Because heck, stickers cost a lot to make now, so... This guy's probably going to go and sell it for $50 on eBay easily, and people are going to misread it and think that it's a liquid color chase piece. I'm telling you guys right now, if you're looking for the liquid color chase piece on this, good luck, because what you're seeing right here is apparently what it looks like. Embarrassing. Again, I can't believe we are still having this issue. Wave 10. This wave, I have to admit it, man. What a fucking disappointment. This wave is, just has a lot of empty promises that are still yet to be unfulfilled. But it's pretty darn amazing that they got rid of the sticker, and yet we are still getting diecast quality issues. Like, oversized decals. Like, the Bowman car, I can't believe that just happened. And the Suarez car, that looks pretty bad too. But you can't tell me that you took away the stickers without dipping into the diecast quality. And you look at that fucking Austin Dillon car. You can't tell me that with a fucking straight face. Definitely fucking can't, dude. Because this shit, I think I probably should have went on a mental breakdown. I kind of almost did a little bit. But this is probably another one of these waves, man, that I'm going to have to say, hey, probably no NASCAR thanks reviews for them, because diecast quality, it is pretty abysmal, and probably by far the worst J mold that we've had by far in terms of diecast quality. I can't believe we're going backwards with this, man. We've been on a good stretch so far for NASCAR Authentics, even though I had some bad things to say about Wave 7 as well. But yeah, this is embarrassing, man. This is really freaking embarrassing. Let's see right here. All right. So I don't know. I think it's probably time where I am just well, we're gonna be, I guess, taking a short break real quick, and then we'll get on to Wave 11. So sit tight. Let's get our thoughts and opinions, and let's get all these negative stuff out of our heads because, God, I feel like I just want to punch something right now. So let's see what you guys are saying down below in the chat, though.
Scare away.
Okay. So, Wave 10 was looking pretty bad, but thanks to our good friends at Lionel Racing, I guess we can just move on from that wave. We don't have to talk about it anymore, but yeah, that wave pretty much sucked. So, hope you guys liked that little video as well of, one of my fans on Discord actually made that, and I don't know, thought it'd be a good time to actually showcase that because, hey, diecast quality sucks again for Lionel, so what else is new? But still got 33 people that are watching this and 27 likes, so appreciate you guys for that. I don't know, I know I don't feel like my best, I'm not 100%, but giving all I can, so just, hey, you guys are the real MVPs, I mean, and I know I do apologize a lot for stuff like that, but just, hey, really do appreciate you guys' continued support of this long-running channel, so... But anyways, let's get on to Wave 11 and NASCAR Authentics 2023 because, yeah, dude, a lot of people are saying that this is actually a damn good wave. A damn good wave. So hopefully my frown can be actually upside down for once, and let's see what we got. So, yep. So first one up, we got ourselves an exclusive for 2023. This is the Denny Hamlin Yahoo, or I don't know, I almost want to get a fucking Yoo-hoo after this review, so. Made me think of that freaking Family Guy scene now where it goes, Yoo-hoo, baby! But, Line out here fucking it up for everyone. Yeah, I know, NASCAR Joe. But the Yahoo 20 Camry, and this is the second time we've had the Yahoo car released, but as you guys know, oh yeah, this is the car that Denny Hamlin won the pole in at the Chicago Street Course, and, you know, let's just say Denny Hamlin had a nice little roller coaster of events that happened at the Chicago Street Course, but, yeah, the Yahoo car, man, I will have to admit, this is actually a pretty nice looking diecast, man. Yeah, Yahoo, we got nothing great. I see what you did there, Chase Elliott. Ironically. But, yeah, I mean, this is an exclusive, so, I mean, it is definitely going to be unique. I'll probably pick it up because I actually want to do a side-by-side comparison photo of this car with the Christopher Bell Yahoo car, which, just in case you guys didn't know, I actually have right here, so how about that, man? Again, it's just me, or just this car almost looks like a David Land car, just, I don't know, I just noticed the paint scheme. But yeah, no sticker, it does suck, but, hey, man, at least the diecast quality looks good. And from what I can see, we don't have any blurry decals, so that's good. As I'm literally coughing up a lug right now. So if you guys didn't saw, I'm literally in recovery mode right now after reviewing Wave 10 of NASCAR Authentics. That wave was pretty bad, so. Whew, that is refreshing. On to the next one. No blurry decals yet. Yeah. I see that. 31 people that have liked this video, so thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are absolutely fucking awesome. No blurry decals. The one that ticks me off the most is Chase Elliott's Zappa car for 2023. I lied, now it's falling off. Hey, well, this is just what happens when you mass produce. You're just going to get an assembly line of just random products, whether it'll be blurry decals, J-mold, you know, shenanigans, PTC mode shenanigans, you name it. I mean, but right here, this is a Dale Jr. card that I won't have to worry about having the blurry decals, unlike his Bass Pro Shops card. But this is the Hellman's paint scheme, which I think a lot of people are going to be rolling their eyes, be like, well, yeah, of course, this diecast is going to be in NASCAR Authentics. So, but hey, I mean, this diecast is just me. Just this diecast alone actually has kind of dried up. I mean, good luck trying to find it. I mean, heck, actually, I know some few buddies of mine actually who was trying to find the 124 scale version of this car, and there was not many places that had it in stock. So this car has kind of, I don't know, just randomly dried up. But it's a Dale Jr. car, so of course I'm not surprised one bit that we were going to get this. But at least, heck, sure, no sticker, but at least we got a diecast. So, and it's an Xfinity card too. So yeah, I can't complain right there. All right. So next up, we got ourselves the net spend car for Kyle Busch in the Chevrolet Camaro for Richard Childress Racing. And this is a smart choice because I know Kyle Busch, it's going to be really hard to get some of his sponsors into the retail because we can't have Rebel Rebellion or 3Chi or even Zone, even though that car literally looks like a Toy Story car by the color scheme. But the net spend car, really cool that we're getting this in NASCAR Authentics to go along with this Cheddar's car, which, you know, we've had the Cheddar's cars released a few times before, but new sponsor for net spend, which I think that was actually at Coda when he drove this car. So, I actually do like the color scheme on this. I probably am going to pick it up. I mean, even though the packaging does suck. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging. It looks pretty basic. I didn't mind it at first, but it's very basic. Man, what happened to like that crazy, can we actually put like part of the paint scheme onto the packaging or just redo the packaging design? I mean, I think it's best for an overhaul now since there's no point of having all this wasted space just for printing. So, hopefully the packaging is going to look a lot more different in 2024. But the net spend car, yeah, I mean, I guess you could say, are you going to spend your net worth saving on this car? Probably not, but it's just me. This car kind of, I don't know, it kind of gives me like some Jason Leffler or Jeff Burton vibes with the 31 singular car. But getting on to that, guys, we got ourselves another exclusive, which is the Grant Enfinger GMS truck, which is really cool because if you guys aren't aware, GMS has actually shut down production for their truck team at the end of last year. And definitely, this car, I think a lot of people actually wanted this guy to be your 2022, not 2022, your 2023 Craftsman Truck Series Championship. Only said 22 because I kind of want to forget that Phoenix race ever happened because, damn, the Truck Series is a laughing stock, man. If you wanted to see just, I don't know, just a bunch of no talent, people who just like to wreck, I mean, that's what the Truck Series is, man. But the Grant Enfinger Champion truck, really cool. I mean, we've had a few Grant Enfinger diecasts that have came out before, and this is going to be really nice with the Chevrolet Silverado truck printing. So I had a feeling that we were going to probably get some GMS diecasts sooner or later, but I didn't think that we were going to get this like now, considering that, you know, this team has shut down. So appreciate Lionel for actually putting the effort into that and actually get this truck produced. So definitely an exclusive. I am definitely going to pick up. So we are on to some really good terms right now in terms of like how the actual diecasts look. But yeah, I mean, I so far this wave actually has been pretty good. In terms of diecast selection. So, and again, no blurry decals. We have no blurry decals in the Truck Series. Oh, this right here, I'm looking forward to this as well. This one is going to be really cool. First of all, can we give a quick shout out to the man, the legend, Raja Karuth. I mean, this guy nearly won at Daytona. I mean, sure, that almost got that first win, man. I mean, he made a pretty aggressive move, but heck, that's what the Truck Series is. I mean, not the smartest decision ever, but heck, I feel like this kid is going to win a race sometime this year. He's got the speed, he's got the talent, and heck of a personality too. So really cool that we finally got Raja Karuth's Wendell Scott Foundation Chevrolet Silverado for I almost said petty GMS, but you know what I mean though, GMS Racing. I just had a weird feeling on the tip of my forehead that we were going to see this. I mean, it was unfortunate that both this truck and his throwback truck from last year got canceled, but thanks to the power of NASCAR Authentics, we can have names like Grant Enfinger and Raja Karuth in the retail line, so this is going to be nice. looking forward to that. I mean, I definitely do like that petty blue. And this is actually one of my favorite paint schemes that we had last year for Raja's debuted in the Truck Series. But man, Lionel really doing a good job right here for Wave 11, which I don't know if this is actually the final wave of NASCAR Authentics 2023. I mean, usually we either have like 10 or 12 waves, so it'd be weird if they end at 11, but hopefully we'll see what happens there soon. But a lot of people are saying why the decals look blurry. The decals look blurry because this photo is actually it's kind of enhanced by AI because Lionel doesn't actually show really good photos of the trucks anymore, so I have to use a zoom in photo. Like when they show the diecast, that's what you're showing right here on the TV. So I actually have to crop out these images, and then I have to do some enhancing features and put it on it because the lighting doesn't look too good. So this ain't a crisp and quality photo, but if you guys just wonder with that, I mean, heck, I could be just one of those guys and just edit the photo and be like, oh, this car looks like shit. No, it doesn't. Like, that's not who I am. I mean, there's nothing about this channel that I will say, but heck, you know me. I like to speak my mind, and heck, I love telling the truth. So, well, not really tell the truth, more like call out for the truth. So, again, apologize for the constant coughing. Got a pretty bad chest congestion going on right now, so don't really have that somewhat beautiful voice that you guys are all familiar with. Well, not really. It's just my voice, so. How about that? We got 41 people that are watching, 34 likes. I mean, ironically, we're showcasing Michael McDowell, so, man, you guys are absolutely hilarious. But getting back to the Raja Karoo truck, I'm looking forward to this, man. This is going to be another cool diecast to pick up for a GMS. But now, we got Michael McDowell's freight auctions car. Almost sounds like I'm trying to hold in his shit right now, so. Oh, Lord. But here's the Michael McDowell Freight Auctions Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. This car is going to look cool because we got that good old Circle B diecast logo on that B post. So I know you can't really see it, but it is there if you look into the horizon. Again, photo doesn't look the best because I actually had to enhance this, so it may look like the decals look like they're blurry, but that is not the case, guys. That is not the case. I mean, if you guys are familiar that the Love's Travel Stops car, actually, that was on the blurry decals, so this one isn't. So I didn't pick this one up yet because I actually have the 2021 car. So, but since this is a next gen car, well, Lord, bro sounds like he needs Miralax. Yeah, a little bit. Oh Lord, got bad gas. Yeah, apparently I don't know. I'm like an asshat or something. So. No, there's no blurry decals, guys. No blurry decals. So far, so good. So, yeah, long story short, another front row car. I'm glad it's not on the J mold, but man, I wish the 38 actually be on the L mold for once. All right, so next up, we got ourselves the Moose Man, Ross Chastain, the guy who probably had a good shot of winning at this year's Daytona 500. So this paint scheme is going to look pretty familiar for anybody who has seen this car in 2024. There's going to be a lot more red on top, but this is last year's car. And again, this won't have the foil number, but again, Lionel has done a really good job replicating what the foil number reflection would look like. And in this case, it does look pretty damn good. I will admit though, I still actually prefer his 2022 paint scheme because it's just so iconic. This is a little more basic, but I'll take it though. I mean, it is a lot more simpler. I mean, I actually prefer the background and the gradients that we had. You know me, well, then again, my favorite color is red, so of course maybe I do like that car, but take a look at what he did. But still is a nice looking car though, regardless. I mean, I'm glad that we got a Ross Chastain car that's actually on a good mold for once. I think the last time we had one like that was like with this Avant car, if I'm not mistaken. And we also had the Talladega race win and his Coda win that came out in Winter Circle. But yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with the Melon Man. So this is another solid choice I probably would pick up. And right here, we got ourselves a Joey Gaze National Crime Prevention Council car. A Joey Gaze diecast. Never thought I would say those words. Well, if you guys don't know, this is now the second time we've had a Joey Gaze diecast released. If you guys remember that Davey Allison throwback that he raced in like a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, or I don't know, somewhere in the Gen 6 era. But really cool that we got a freaking Joey Gaze diecast. Now, I should be surprised about this, but what's really cool about this is that if any of you guys are actually having a hard time trying to find these diecasts, the actual sponsor, National Crime Prevention Council, they actually have this car in their store, which I'll probably post the website down below right after this video is done recording. You can buy it and don't have to worry about the scalpers or worry about if you're gonna, I don't know, not see it at your Walmart since like the next decade or so. This is available for purchase, and I wish there were more sponsors that would do something like this. Lionel Racing, they do it on their website sometime, but that's the whole wave, not just individual for the cars. But this is one I'm actually looking forward to, as we're actually going to look at now the enhanced photo just to see how we're looking. And this is really cool. I mean, I'm actually not familiar with what the team of this car is driven for, but this is really cool. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of getting lost in the moment right there of like of how that dog looks like on the diecast, but kind of hard to tell. But I guess we're gonna go for real on this. But, I could have sworn that maybe this car actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this car was actually going to be a promo actually originally, and then they said, hey, I guess we're just gonna, I don't know, put this in the retail line instead. And while it is really fucking random, and I think a lot of people are going to be surprised seeing this car in the retailers, but I'm all for it, man. I mean, anybody who's a big fan of the small team diecast, this is probably your car to get, because heck, I mean, this is actually really cool. And plus, we also do got a hauler that came out with this as well. So, as soon as they released that hauler, I said, okay, we're going to see this car pretty soon in this wave. So, there's still 34 people that are watching this, man. You guys are awesome. But, yeah, I mean, again, I'm still not 100% right now. But I think this is probably the last car for Wave 11. Since we're not talking about a Penske car, I got to do my body armor brakes. So, heck, as we're rocking the Cherry and Lime today. So, chugging that thing like a damn choo-choo train, so. Alright, guys, so here we go. The Joey Logano Pennzoil car. So, there's a lot of talk about this car, and I can see for good reasons. Boy, you know, we're on a good streak right now, but I keep forgetting, with these EL waves, there's always an issue. A quality issue. For the second time in a row, we have ourselves a Joey Logano diecast that's on the blurry decals. Just like his Shell Pennzoil car, well, his Pennzoil car decided to get the same exact treatment. And the biggest indicator, if you see that logo right there, alright, that logo or that imprinting of where the exhaust ports are, that logo, that decal only shows up when there's blurry decals. Now again, I have said that the photo of this probably ain't the best, and this may not what it looked like, but if you look closely at that NASCAR Cup Series logo, it looks very similar to all those other blurry decal cars that we've had before, where it does not say NASCAR Cup Series. No, you know what that fucking thing says? It says NASCAR, what you gonna do about it, asshole? Exactly. That's what that is. That's what it looks like. It looks like a bunch of mumbo-jumbo smudges. It's like someone just took an eraser and they tried to erase it and they realized, hey, I can't erase this. It just smears and it looks like shit. Brian, this card looks like it was printed on the phone photo printers from the Nokia phones. Oh, Lord have mercy. That was good. The tire says God Year. What? It does say God Year? Oh my God. Oh my God, it does. It almost looks like, I think actually part of the decal looks like it has a chip on it. Wow, the tire says God Year. Oh boy, we're going to have a God Year, guys. A fucking God Year. I can't. This has to be the end of these quality issues, man. I can't anymore. I am dying. Dude. This diecast quality is killing you, boy. Wow. But it is not the end of the world, because guess what? This car is available in the Gold Series. So, you are not shit out of luck, my friends. If you really, really want this car, for all your life and soul, get the Gold Series car. Because if you're going to get this, you're going to expect some pretty bad diecast quality, all right, in terms of like the like blurry decals. And to wrap it up, well, we do have a liquid colored chase piece, but just like what happened with the Marjorie and DeWalt car from Wave 9 to 2022, this looks like it will have blurry decals as well. Judging by what the printing style is, knowing that this printing style is the exact same thing as what the standard car is. And again, back to my points. You can see the exhaust detail, that Punto logo, I do like that. That's actually a part of the liquid color chase piece. But that NASCAR Cup Series logo, even though it looks like smeared shit, that is what that's going to look like on the real car. A liquid color chase piece that's going to be worth about 50 or 60 bucks. People do not care what the diecast quality looks like. They're going to look at this because it looks nice and shiny. This thing can literally say any kind of random Joe Schmo shit, even something that's probably offensive that will get you going like, what the fuck? I can't believe that's on the car. These assholes will still go around and they will still buy it and turn it because, heck, who doesn't like nice, shiny things? Because that's what it seems like. Lionel just likes throwing... They think that, oh, if we just put like a nice little shiny coating on the car, then, heck, people are not going to notice the quality issues. Guess what? Heck, we're not that fucking stupid, alright? We know how the diecast quality should look like, and again, we still have blurry decal issues. I mean, it's pretty much laughable at this point, man. I mean, I don't even think I can even take Lionel seriously anymore because, same issues apply as before. I mean, God, it's literally like... I don't know, man. I really don't. I mean, I'm not going to say any more bad things about this, but this wave is a lot better, but I'm disappointed that the blurry decals are still an issue. And they took away the stickers. They took away the stickers, so that way we would not have any more bad diecast quality, and yet we still have bad diecast quality. I don't get that logic. I'm thinking the next thing they're going to probably take away is any kind of creativity or any originality that is left on these lifeless things. Alright, I mean, NASCAR Authentics needs a revamp. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen, man. I think right now, the best diecast to get in the retailers, it probably has to be Winter Circles. But, still though, this is a lot better than Wave 10. I know it may seem like I'm going to be pretty negative like I did with Wave 10, but this is actually a really good variety wave. I mean, if we could just take out the Joey Logano car and Logano his way out of here and replace it with a better looking quality car, I'm all for it. Yeah, the blurry decals do suck, and it sucks that it's on the liquid color chase piece, but I don't know what's worse, man. Having a liquid color chase piece on the EL car that is blurry, or have a liquid color chase piece that doesn't even look like it's one on the J mold / PTC mold. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's worse. That still feels like that's a hot debate. I mean, to end things off in the stream, man, I want you guys to tell me your guys' honest thoughts and opinions about Wave 10 and Wave 11, because, heck, it seems like I've been going on for quite a while now, but it's time for a refresh or something, dude. I mean, we need to get the fun factor back in NASCAR Authentics, and what we're seeing, it's not fun. I mean... I just want this NASCAR Authentics line to just stick around, man, and I don't know, I mean, there's just no care to it anymore. I mean, heck, Lionel's not putting any care to the product, and why the hell should we even care at this point? But, yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in, and again, I'm going to keep saying this, I apologize for the delays. I'd like to get these streams out as soon as the wave is announced, but, heck, stuff has happened, recovering from Daytona, and still recovering from a sickness, but should be back on the grind, and don't worry, because there is one more thing that I will be talking about coming into tomorrow's stream, if actually I survive, and if my voice actually will be able to take another toll for diecast quality. Tomorrow, I will be actually looking at this exclusive wave that we got that's actually at Walmart's right now. I might have to take a gander and see if there's actually there, whenever I got some free time, but... until we meet again, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another wave reaction. And, yeah, man, what a yin-yang of a stream that this is. We got some really high highs, some low lows, and just some bad shit crazy stuff. But this is what it's like being a NASCAR Authentics fan in 2024. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully in a more rested rate tomorrow for another NASCAR reaction live stream for you guys. So see you guys next time.